Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott, and I am here to. Yeah, that's a good question. What am I here to do? I am here to lead you in an hour or a half or so of community where we hang out together and talk about what's going on. And I will sing a song to start and to end. So I picked a song to start. So we got to vote on the song to end. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good night, if that's where you are. Here's the song, and then I'll say hello. Some days you just wanna run away. Some days you'd stay, but you know you'd break down. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Tomorrow we'll try again. Some days you just wanna be alone. Some days you're weak when you wanna be strong. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Tomorrow we'll try again. Oh, it's okay to fall down, it's okay to be sad. Tears are your friend when the world has gone mad. Know you have love, know you have love. Some days you can't escape all the pain. Some days you feel it all slipping away. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Tomorrow we'll try again. Someday Sisyphus held the rock. Someday the boulder fell all the way down. He carried on, he carried on. The next day he tried again. Oh, it's okay to fall down, it's okay to feel sad. No, it's the price of the love that you had. No, you had love, no, you have love. Some days it's just getting started, and you may feel like it's already falling apart. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Tomorrow we'll try again. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Tomorrow we'll try again. Oh, carry on, oh, carry on. Together we'll try again. That is Tomorrow We'll Try Again by David Coyle, one of my favorite people, who came out to my show at iPie. It was my final iPie show. So what this is I could turn off my headphones. I'm sure there were two of me during that. So what the iPie show is a songwriter circle that we had for over a year with my friends Megan and Michelle, and Joe Oser was almost always there. And then sometimes we'd guest and stuff, but it was just kind of end of an era thing, and I'm a little sad about it. I'll talk a little bit more about it. Let me say hello to everybody here. We've got David L. Live to Fly channel was here first. I don't know how I feel about Flock Mother. I don't know. I have to think about that. Mini Vibes, great to see you. Ooh, this reminds me. Coffee. I will join you with my huge mug of coffee. Gordium85, wonderful to see you. Word to the bird. Good to see you. Ooh, I like meditates on running. I like that. I like this too. Good morning, he who lives to fly. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, do you want to drive or not? And David said, always drive. Yeah, I like more tea. Pookie, great to see you. You have to drive to see your bestie's nephew's 18th birthday with the family. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, staying at home is nice too. I feel that. Look at me. I got dressed because I'm going to leave the house today, y'all. It's big news. I'm gonna go to the Home Depot and go to my studio and work a little bit. And so I have on pants. Look at me. I like birthday cake. So I would be like, okay, I'm going. Robbie Stingle, great to see you. We got, oh, I love those. Those are really good. I love cookies I love cookies. You're almost done with your long run. You started at 8 a.m. Oh my gosh. Edward Richard, hello, hello. Ooh. Well, I love this I love this morning energy, Robbie. Robbie's already done his Sunday songs. He's probably already written 3 songs and made 18 shorts. I need this though in my life. This is why I'm here. I need that. Woo! I really do need this. Ooh, Mini Vibes has gotten the head cheerleader. Is that the one that you're gonna put on top of the pyramid? Up. Was co-captain of a drill team. The mascot is a lot of work. Mascot is cool. I mean, I don't know. Our Nuggets mascot, Rocky, makes a ton of money. It's a good job. I'm 8 minutes behind the rest of the world, but it's okay because this is my show. So let's see. James Griffin, hello. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I did check my phone before this, and I didn't check my phone yesterday. I was trying to avoid it, and I had a headache, and but then I was but I felt up to date. I felt man, I've got everything done. Everything's good to go, and I don't need to check this. It's no problem. And I've got 18 messages, so yeah. should have kept up on that, because now I'm behind again. Hugh Caldwell, wonderful to see you. I don't know if I actually said hello and good morning, but I poke you in. Hello and good morning. Let's see. Skipping. Chad Freeman was tardy. That is one demerit. Then let's see. Dennis Ellis, great to see you. Jorge, wonderful to see you. Wonderful. Thank you for being here, everybody. Karen Reese. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate this. The stream, I think, was bad, but, it's not ever great. Granted, it's not ever ooh, this is awesome sound. But I thought it was particularly, weird. But it shut off at one point, but we came back, but there was no one there. But that happens. Mixed Club, good to see you, Rhett. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting closer to the real world. Here we are. We're loving your positivity and loving Chad's Ham's show yesterday that he did, headphones and microphones show that was all women artists, and he included my Cinderella video in there, and that was really cool, and y'all say the sweetest things. Yeah, so thank you, Chad, for doing that. He said there's going to be a part 2. Zach Thong, hello. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Sunshine, great to see you. Pants, I love that. I love that pants for British people is a whole different thing. Pole vault, great to see you. I'm glad you're here, and yay! Let's see. A non-mouse. All you need is love. I like that. Oh, did I miss Indy? Ooh, big news. Michael and Maria revealed the giraffe's name. Let me see if I see it. Okay, it was interesting. Okay, I guess I have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch. Fine. Chad said the show yesterday was so much fun. I am glad, and I think that's the best part, is to just be having fun with this and to be doing shows and songs and material and stuff that you really enjoy and that you like. Because it's just, that's all there is. So, woohoo! Pole vault, you, well, a lot of you, but you especially, like, if I'm in a bad mood and I'm like grumpy and cranky, that is every time pole vault comes up with a big yay on a short or a video. And I'm like, I needed that right then at that very moment. And he's always like popping in. And I appreciate it. Conspiracy music, good morning. How is, are you still moving? How's that going? What's happening with that? All right. Y'all are keeping secrets. I see. Hop on a watch. D. Michael, good to see you. Okay. So, I want to ask everybody what's been going on this week. What have you been up to? What do you want to tell everybody about? Robbie Stingle wants you to check out his Sunday Sounds, and the link is just right before. So check out Robbie Stingle and his Sunday Sounds and all of his stuff. He says Maniac, which could be a song. He could be talking to somebody. I don't know. We are moving in the next 3 weeks, staying there in Salt Lake City. Well, that's like, it's not very long, but it's also a long time. And like it's such an involved process, the moving. So, love to you on that. Hope it all goes really well. Hey, Michael. I hope you had a great show today. I heard you named your giraffe. Everyone was very excited. Everyone knows the giraffe name, but not me because I was eating breakfast. Missed it. I'm gonna have to watch it later. But check out @Michael Songs, and then you will know. We're not gonna let you. You know, you gotta be there to find out. You hate the pack. That's what I'm saying. The pack. I hate both the packing and the unpacking. Also hate the unpacking. There's like a box of stuff that I've still not unpacked, and I've lived here since like 2008, and I still haven't unpacked it. It's just in the attic. I'm just like, it's fine. I haven't opened it in this long, but I don't want to get rid of it. So it was for the vault. Let's see. What not up to? Recording and playing guitar. I feel that I had like grand plans to record more, but like I just realized how hard it is situationally to try to record in the summer, just with like the just with how my life is, and then things like every time I feel like I get a chance to record, my voice sounds like this, which I still think feels like a little wonky, and so I'm behind in my plans, but I'm gonna get back on it, and I'm going to not this week. I'm still working up, like I have some little things I'm doing. I'm planning and working on it, but I'm trying to do some vocal recording the next week. So hold me to that, guys. I need help. But I'm going to take really good care of my voice all week, and I'm going to get as much rest as I can and drink a ton of water and drink all the ginger tea. Yeah, then it's going to be awesome. But yeah, I feel that. Robbie said he did Total Eclipse of the Heart a cappella. That's cool. Blue says, good morning, and I just called Lucky Joe's and signed up for an 8 p.m. sing thingy. Well, that was really cool. Is Lucky Joe's there in Loveland? Is it an open mic thing? And Are you going to stream it? Those are my questions. And good morning. I'm ducking calls out here. I'm ducking calls and texts from. First, when I read that, I thought you were trying to write fucking, but my phone always puts ducking because I've never actually used the word ducking before. So if in my mind I was replacing it because my phone autocorrects, but you're actually saying ducking. I am ducking calls and texts from a friend who is apparently moving to. I wish he wasn't just my friend when he needed my back and my truck. Oh yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I've been like, let's help them move, and then it's hard. And sometimes hot and hard. And then sometimes people live like we do on the third floor, and we should just always have to pay for movers because it's just it's too much work. Too much work. But yeah, they can hire somebody. So Lucky Joe's my nemesis. I thought Fab Daddy was your nemesis. Is Fab Daddy Lucky Joe? Do you have two nemesi? Is that how that works? I like Jorge. It's just I don't know what's happening. D. Michael, throw boxes away if you haven't looked. I'm not like you. Keeping it. It's a time capsule. We could open it in another 10 years and we'd be like, yay, my trapper keeper. It is stuff like that too. Unicorns don't have nemesis. Oh, this is how I feel. Pookie Ann has expressed how I feel about this week. It's too damn hot. I don't want to do anything. It's pretty cool in my studio, but it's been getting over there. It's too damn hot. I ain't got time for that. Lars Guitars, thank you for being here. It's great to see you. You wanted to take a break, but you're on the third track of the next album. You can't stop. You have the Robbie Stingle disease. You just keep going. Oh, you had a fever for 4 days. I'm sorry, sweetie. I hope you're feeling better. You had to pull up the Castle Drawbridge. No visitors. Well, what the hell's happening here? Well, I hope you're feeling better. That's no fun at all. Is Joe really lucky? This is also a good question. Have we heard back from Blue? Hold on, what happened? I asked you a lot of questions, so I'm expecting furious writing. Are you still asleep? Here he is. Tonight, yes, because I get to play there, so that's lucky. All right, that's good enough. Okay, Mix Club. So, Rhett says he just got his BMI first quarter money for film music. That's really cool, man. I mean, that is really, really cool. So good for you. That is awesome. But then the boy hit a deer in your car. That is not awesome. Is he okay? So bye money because I was cheap and only had liability. Oh man, is your boy okay? And I didn't know you were doing film music. That's really cool. I have another friend who does that, and yeah, I just don't understand how it works. Hugh says that you're feeling better. I'm glad to hear that. Robbie is up to, wow, you're killing it. You really got a lot more subs. 911 subs. He is really doing well. And then that, however many, what does that say? 620,000 total views. That's huge. I don't know who else has got numbers like this, y'all. Sunshine says it was 107 yesterday. Oh my gosh. That's not right. That's not right at all. I still have a Trapper Keeper. I can't. It's so nice. Yeah, hold on. That's what I'm saying. Kids, it was. First of all, I just love office supplies. So it's not just Trapper Keepers. But yeah. I also love pens. And then my friend Jimmy was showing me his new fountain pen he got. It's such a cool fountain pen. And it's like a better fountain pen than like any other fountain pen ever. And so I'm going to get one. But I just bought like literally 30 pens. So I write a lot though. I will go through them. 107 at Robbie Stingle's house. Not okay. Sunshine says 108 today. Lucky Joe's is in Fort Collins, and yes, I'm streaming. Who is in Fort Collins? I can't type every day, so I feel this. I adore... No.25 says I adore roses. I also adore roses. Yeah. That is too hot to be outside at 97 degrees at 10:30 in the morning. Somebody should like put that in Celsius for our friends over on the other side. Well, that's really everybody but us. So you're doing film music for 25 years. That's really cool. And he is okay. I see it now. I'm going backwards a little bit. Well, I hope he's okay too. Like sometimes it's just like you're okay right then, but then it's like you're a little touchy for a little bit. Many Vibe says it's nice today in Texas. Robbie said he did 10 videos yesterday and only 4 today. He's slacking. Well, the day's only halfway done. Get to work. Get away. Go work. Come back when you've written something. Write one more song. Write a song about, I don't know, overproduction. Or have you written a song about Hugh and his raccoons? Has this happened yet, Robbie? Has there been a ballad of Hugh the Raccoon Slayer? Maybe there was and I missed it. And in which case, send me that link, please. Okay. Who's bragging now? I want to go. Now, this is how you get me to visit. Are y'all, I should ask, are y'all in the path of the storm? Sacramento's way too north, right? Are you going to have, is it going to hit you at all or rain? I don't know how the storm will go. I'm really worried about my friend Sith. She's in that area and said she was okay yesterday, but we'll have to see what today brings because that's a big storm. Okay, it's like 160 years since the last hurricane. That's how I always feel. So that's why I bought too many. Sunshine's like, they're right here. They're literally right here. 67. Ooh, Hugh. Doing the conversions for us. That's nice too. I'll visit the castle. I have this issue. I can never find my tape measures and rulers. And then I just keep buying more of them. And they're all in the same drawer all the time. And then I never can find them. And they're always all together, no matter where they are. Yeah. I won't, yeah. Is this when you know you're old? I knew I was old when I was like, I love office supply stores. But I've always loved them. They've always been fun. Even when I was a kid, I was a dorky kid who liked office supplies. All right, go back to sleep, Blue. Oh, see? She's like, looking at you. Somebody's the pen stealer. I see. Mateus, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, to be an old barn cat. Charlie Gabaldon. Uh-oh, is this which one is this? Is this a good idea for the Hugh the Raccoon Slayer ballad? Because I'm excited. Where did Chad go? You're back. I like this. Where's my song? Aw, you too. Okay, so Pukian says we have a 20% chance of rain tomorrow, but we'll see. I do hope we get some rain and hope everybody in SoCal stays safe. Yeah, it's I don't know what's gonna happen. Ooh, Chad says that he was not getting a PB&J. He was getting Katie Tidmore set up for Friday. That's exciting. I feel so at home here, and you were aw. This time of haters, why are you getting haters? You mentioned flock in today's acoustic. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so really appreciate you mentioned the whole flock. Well, I'm sorry though that you're feeling like that you have haters. I don't like that part. Gotta work on that. No tea for haters. We're gonna hate on those haters till they stop hating. Because, yeah. We'll put extra sugar in the haters' tea so they'll be more sweeter. Because they need a little more sweetness. So, you're so sweet, Chad. Chad also works real hard to have a really good positive space, and I appreciate that. Aw, that's because you're here, Q. That's why. And because you're excited about your ballad. And Robbie, if you're still listening too, like, you got to mention the Caldwell Castle. Because, you know, and then if everybody in the chat wants to, like, if there's anything about Hugh the Raccoon Slayer that we need to have in the ballad and the song that Robbie's writing, say it now, because this man writes a song quickly. Like, it's going to be written in the next 7 minutes, so don't dawdle. Say it right now. Yeah. It's probably already written. What am I saying? He's like, it's done already? It's been 3 minutes? So, hold on. Chad says, Michael Jackson show this Saturday and all women's block party Friday. Ooh, busy, busy, busy. I love it. I'm like this. I had to look and see what day is it. I was like, oh, it's Sunday today. So there's schools coming back. They're not all back, like the university isn't start back till next week, but all the younger kids are back already. So is everybody dealing with back to school things? Tea for all, even the fairies that force some. Nobody's forcing boots. That's how I feel sometimes. Mick says, I've known Valerie stop and looks confused. You're reading my text. That's not true. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out which ones I need to read and which ones y'all are talking to yourselves and not talking to me. Because I've noticed sometimes I will start picking ones and it's like Chad and Clay having a conversation. I'm like, I really am not part of this. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't need to like read them all, because it's, you know, not necessarily for the whole group. Pole says, my Michael Jackson is really not up to par. It was a lot out of my comfort zone. Did you moonwalk? What happened? Has this come out yet? Did I miss it? What's going on? Ooh, Charlie says it's nice and cool and drizzling outside. Right? This is what I'm saying. Make it fast and move fast. Here's a video to play the haters from my friend Mallory's Asylum. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody, go check on this and come back, and when you're done, click. You get 3 minutes and come back, or open in a new window. But yeah, I'll check it out after. I feel like I might have. I don't know if I've seen this one, but I have seen the Mallory's Asylum videos. Good stuff. Hold on, is this Link? Is Robbie written the song already? What happened? Ashton starts back college tomorrow. Oh, well, I hope he has a great semester. Robbie, please mention how Hugh saved Poland from the German raccoons. That was an astonishing showcase of his powers. Thank you, Mateus. This is exactly what we needed. I think that's got to be like a whole. That might be a whole verse, because that was huge. He does have a really high voice. He has a really huge range. Like I tried, even like in Thriller, I've done a cover of Thriller, and it's I'm not doing it right because it's too much, high to low. I'm dead. All right, y'all. Okay, bringing it back with James says, prayers for all those in California with the approaching hurricane. Yeah, one of the gaming friends near Vancouver had to evacuate his family yesterday from the wildfire that was approaching their town. Oh my gosh, prayers for your friend. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me know what's going on, how he's doing. Man, that's scary. Yeah, I saw that. And this is like it's like a separate fire than the one that's been all summer long in Canada, right? But that's a lot of fires in Canada. Hope everybody's okay. I like that. It was all true. Right? So I saw like the last time a hurricane hit San Diego was like 1858 or something like. Oh, what did you say? 1939 was the last hurricane in California. Yeah, there's something like, I don't know if it was like just that hit San Diego or something. It was like 1850s. It was, it's just so rare at all to happen. So I was really confused when I saw it. I was like, I didn't think they had hurricanes at all. Like, I didn't even know they'd had hurricanes in 1939. Millennial Animal, great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. We are just talking. We're just chatting. We are talking about what. So, if you don't, I'm sure you know, Hugh Caldwell is the raccoon slayer. So, I like this question about why do you hate raccoons, Hugh? So, and this is a whole, this is a really good question. So I'm excited for this, but it's we mostly have not talked about anything of like, oh, what did I have? Oh, I made a list but I left it downstairs. But my list was the movie I watched last night. Oh, the iPie thing, which I kind of touched on for a second, really. And then what was the third thing? Maybe I think it was just this crazy, all these weather tragedies and that are happening, and I've been thinking about that a lot too. But so yeah, I've gotten a big old nothing planned for this week of talking, except for just hanging out with y'all and seeing what's going on. And in that, I'm unprepared, but happy to be here. Marsh Rabbits is good. It's good. Marsh Rabbits is here, and he is sipping coffee, and so am I. Have a good shower, sunshine. Thank you for hanging out. I like it's just animal. So Hugh says they invaded Poland, and then Hugh converted them to flockism. So he slayed them with love. Is that true? I don't know. Tell me if that's true. Hold on, there's something. See, okay, I didn't. See again. You're not talking to me, but I'm like, I want to talk about this, so I'm just like picking and choosing what I'm saying here. But Chad says he's doing a grunge show next month, and I think Millennial Animal would be great on that. That's just my opinion. Woo! Also waking up and drinking coffee. Robbie said, if you converted them, then you didn't kill them. Then I am curious. Chad said, good. Okay, you should do it. Okay, message me, Hugh, with some Slayer facts. Now he's like, damn it, now I have work to do. I have a fever, y'all. A fever for slaying raccoons. That didn't make sense. All right, is this for me? It might be for something else. I've been doing, I actually did a lot of painting. I don't know if it's for me or not, but I did a lot of painting this week. And you know who I saw just now? Preston Smith. Hello, Preston. Hello. And actually, Preston, he inspired me because so I made a painting, and I haven't shown anybody yet because I keep, like, every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, hold on, and I, like, tweak it a little bit, and then respray it again, and so it's got some lacquer on it now, but but I do think I like it. I'm going to see what it dried like, but I'm going to make the frame, and then I was trying to figure out what to do on the frame, and it was really, like, what I wanted to do and, like, what my actual technical woodworking skills are pretty far apart. And so I was kind of like going back and forth. What can I do? And I thought about it, and I was in Preston recently got a wood burning kit. I showed stuff about doing wood burning, and I was like, that is what I need. So my wood burning kit should arrive later today, and I'm going. I'm hoping this is the thing that makes the whole thing come together, because it's I'm pretty excited about it, actually. So I'm going to attempt to, I have to actually make the frame. So I'm going to make the frame today. And then by the time I'm finished with the frame, the wood burning kit should arrive later today. So, and then tomorrow can be wood burning of the frame. And then once I get it all, like, stained or painted or whatever happens to it, then I might show that one. Because I don't know. I'm nervous that it's going to suck. And so I don't know how much of suck I want to show. Raccoons are sweet until they're not. This is true. Oh, I don't know. So we're not sure if they're dead or if have been tamed. They're just in Slovakia, and you're like, whatever. They're not here. They're not in Poland. It's all good. So, Conspiracy says that on September 23rd, Dark and Distorted Ham celebrates grunge. And Chad says it features covers of classics and originals of newer artists. And yeah, Millennial would be a good one. It's got good stuff. Oh, did you just slay the French ones? So yeah, I don't know either. I'm excited for this ballad, so we really know the whole story. I don't know what I think about this. You don't think if you ever tame a coon, they're a free spirit. Okay. Oh, Preston is getting a JHS delay. That is really cool. That's a good one. Here you try to be kind to all people and treat them the way you would like to be treated, and the views of others are not mine. What happened? Is this about me? Did I do something? I think you're very kind to all people. I guess, and I definitely think in all times we should also always think that the views of other people are not, it's just that one person's. You don't like the smell of the wood burning. That's truth. I'll probably have to wear my mask. Oh no! See, Mateus already told everybody in Poland that that you killed them all. Well, have you seen them? See, do you know? He didn't have to kill them all. He just had to kill enough of them to convince the rest to leave. So, wow, I've got so many more members just showed up. Let's see what happened. Oh my God, hold on. We may have to take down your statue in the Capitol. You were kind of royalty here in Poland. Okay, I would also like someone to draw me a picture of the statue of Hugh in Poland as a raccoon slayer. Okay, the Polish ones are fine. Good. This is a good question. Did you beat your raccoons with a telly or Charlotte? That's a good question. Steve-O, he's in Southern California, and you're having a nice summer rain, no hurricane, not even wind, slight breeze, nothing near hurricane status. And he's up high, distracting you from something else. Well, I hope it's not, I hope it's nothing, and I hope you get through it real well, because that would be a best case scenario. Because, yeah, nobody wants that. Resonator, Robbie. That would be a great shirt. Ooh, so September 15th, brand new song, Lily Pillies, Day of Sin. And it's going to be a field trip happening on Conspiracy Music's channel. Pookie, and you're the sweetest and the most generous. You gifted another 5 memberships. Pookie, and you've already gifted memberships. You're the sweetest. So we've got Sarah's Musical Life joined, Mike Haggith, set up by Marshall. Oh my gosh, thank you. None you ghetto business at all. Thank you, Motor City Maniac. It's raining in Texas. Guys, thank you so much for being here and being part of the flock. I'll add you to the list for Friday. Or maybe, I haven't said this because I'm not sure if what I'm going to do or not, but I had been planning to have studio streams, but then life happened. Well, really, I went on vacation and it was hard to figure out how to come back. And so now I'm thinking I'm ready to do it on Wednesday. I think I'm going to do it. I have to start early enough to where I don't hit up Leela's show. So probably around noonish my time, 2 p.m.ish Eastern time. And somewhere in there, I will do hopefully something from the studio, painting or making something, or maybe I'm just sitting there. I don't know. Come and hang out. What a great plug for my own show. I don't know. Check it out. Robbie says Metalhead Hippies tonight, 8 Central. He's got Delete Me on, buried in the basement, which I did not understand what that meant, but it means at the end of the show, I think, which is a cool way of saying that. But it took me like a month of you saying that for me to catch on. People get upset when I treat them like I like being treated. They get so upset when I rub their belly. I love that, Charlie. Scotty Dahati MTP, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Here's the video. I'm gonna watch this. Here's the video of raccoons. I don't quite have enough windows. Aw, this is not therapy. I can't believe I just read that first. Hold on. I've got important things to do. And hold on, this is a 43-minute 43-second video. Okay, no, this is, hold on. Poor Toaster. Okay. I don't know why I watched that right then, but it seemed vital. I have to watch it all the way through. It's it was a lot of raccoon kicking. Okay, I may not have seen them yet, but man, if they come back, guess who will be torched? I vouched for you with my name. Okay, so Robbie, this is like, I think this is a second song entirely about like Poland's reaction to Hugh's supposed failure. I may not be a native English speaker, but I looked up Slayer in the dictionary, Hugh, and it's not the one who tames. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Clay. That's well, you're my cheerleader, so we're hopefully we're even. So Preston said you convinced Jen Majora, ooh, cool, to go to Pete's now, and they're having an interview next Sunday. Ooh, that's really cool. I can't believe you think this of me. Hold on, my thing is not. There it goes. I'm glad to see you, even with your snark. I don't think it's true. This is not true. You can go wherever you want to go. You may not want to go there, but you can go there. 3 months till the 38-inch gong. That's a big gong. Oh, that reminds me of my only thing that I actually had to talk about today that I never talked about. It was really important. So let me make sure that I'm not... Up, Rocket Rabbit Hole's Attack of the Clones is tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, so that you can always do that too. I don't know. We're working on a song. We're going... Robbie Stingle's writing a song about Hugh being the raccoon slayer. And Matt saying that it should include a part about how he slayed all the raccoons that were invading Poland. And then Hugh said, I didn't actually slay them all, I just tamed them and converted them to flockism. And Matt saying, damn it, we made a whole statue in Poland just in your honor. And now this, we didn't know. And then I liked the part where he looked up Slayer, and it doesn't say that somebody who tames. That's priceless. And so Robbie's probably already written the song by now, because it's been like 20 minutes. So he's probably on the third song in the trilogy of songs for the Raccoon Converter. Oh. All right, Many Vibes is going to drive out to Magnolia City. I hope you have a great drive. I hope you enjoy it. It does sound like it's next to Emerald City. There was a big rainbow here yesterday. Right? Come out, hang out with Conspiracy. Ooh, Magnolia City is by a blue bayou. I like that. Oh yeah, there's also the Hughes Raccoon Army. American raccoons have not been tamed. What are you talking about? Really? A bayou is just like a... Okay, I think a bayou is a small lake that is very still, and usually they're in like against the... Like they'll kind of have tide dependent, like they're raise and lower a little bit with the tide, but they're like a swamp, but not necessarily swampy, like not necessarily like dingy in the sense of it's like, but it could be, but it's usually very lush, usually, and has like those, I don't know, like I think of cypress knees always poking up in the bayou. Born in the bayou. Zach is having lunch right now. 2 chicken burgers with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, ketchup, mayonnaise, and fried poutine. That's delicious. Zach's going on a trip this next weekend, guys, so we will miss him next week. But I hope you have a good trip. No. My cousin had a pet raccoon for 14 years. She was a lumberjack in Washington. Was the raccoon a lumberjack or your cousin? That's a different story. I hope it was I hope it was the raccoon. I hope the raccoon was a lumberjack. Hey Sith, I just talked about you. That's why you're here. Cause I hope you're doing okay. We were just talking about hurricanes and rains, and it's being debated on how much rain you're gonna get, and I hope it is not too much. Oh, this is a whole different story now. Hugh's changing it up. I don't even know, Mateus. Hugh is changing the story yet again. I lied. I got my zombie friend to infect them all, and now they are my raccoon zombie army. Why are words so hard, y'all? Raccoon zombie army. I don't know. I don't know if I accept this whole rewrite of history. People think it's funny calling a girl a lumberjack, but that's what she did. I don't think it's fun. I think that's what she did. Houston is swampy. Lumberjill. That's just not right. That's not right at all. All right. He said it's not bad here. That's what I like to hear. Damn fourth rewrite. He cannot work this way, Hugh. Damn it. He's an artist. He could have written 8 other songs by now. I was just talking about the hurricanes. And I was saying, I hope you're doing okay. I think this is a right question. Do it again, but put exclamation 8 ball. I tried to turn it on, but we'll see if it is actually on. Karen, we'll see you later. That's what I'm saying. It's not the person's name. That's why I think it's funny. But that's what we needed. I'm glad you're here. We'll see you, Sean. Thank you for hanging out. I've been working on the song. Preston says, thank you. 8 ball, is Hugh really a raccoon? Perhaps. Hugs. Isn't that what that one is? Yeah, that one's hugs. Hugs. Michael, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And I hope you have a great week. Best to Maria. Right? That's what I was saying. Like, you haven't had a hurricane, Clay saying, since the early 1900s, and I don't know. It's like a long time. Oh, no. Why are you even asking these questions? Will humanity survive the raccoon invasion? I am scared. This is interesting. This is a whole interesting take on this. Huh. Here's the Donner Party of raccoons. Huh. Oh, in the UK it just rains always. I would take some of that. Well, we've been getting rain, but it's not like a rain all day. It's like it gets up to almost 100 degrees, and then it's just so hot that then the sky like breaks open and rains, and it just thunders and lightnings and rains, and then it's cooled down a lot, and that was it. And maybe it was like for 30 minutes. That one went right in my mouth. I am a kilt wearing zombie raccoon. Ooh. I wish I could paint that. I have to think about it. I'll work on that. Some things I'm not very good at. Mark's gas station. Hello, hello. Many Vibes says that's what Oregon is like. But also it's like, yay, Oregon. Wow, what are raccoon skin caps going for nowadays? I don't know. Oregon is, I think, very beautiful. Who has been to both Oregon and the UK? Who can attest to the beauty levels? Anybody? Anybody? I have not been to both. I have not been to either. I've been to the airport in London. So if that counts, then I don't know still. Karen, you're so sweet. I appreciate you. Hold on. Oh, yeah, because you're wearing a kilt. So, kilt wearing zombie raccoon. I don't know, like, I'm going to paint the kilt, you know that. I'm not going to paint it in layers. Just going to paint the kilt. It'll be plaid. It's not plaid though. What is it? Tartan? It's that. Okay. So Eugene is the Emerald City. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Can I drop Barbara Streisand in a kilt killing raccoons? What else are you doing? I forgot. Kilt wearing. Oh, is Barbara Streisand a zombie? I don't know. Yeah, we need to know which one is more beautiful or important questions we're talking about today. Many Vibes has been to London. Okay, so Many Vibes knows. What do you think about beauty levels? Brett says UK more best. Can't argue with that. Ooh. I like that. I did not do the chain link fence bus ride. I missed that. Oh, this is a question. Are they wearing... is this been updated? Traditionalist or not? These reports are confusing. Please just summarize after the show. What should I tell the Polish president? I need bullet points. We were kind of panicking here. Hope it's not a joke for you. Like, this is going to be part of like a UN meeting. Okay. This is what today's not that. This is what today's Superman was about. It was an aerosol spray that erased your imagination. And it got into the wrong hands of the bad man. And but then it worked out well, because then when Superman, he like changed, Clark Kent changed into Superman, then he could just spray everybody with the spray, and then they forgot that they just saw it. So it was all good. But I would not like that spray. D. Michael says that he lived in Newbury, England for the U.S. Air Force 75-76. Have you ever been to Oregon? We need Oregon. Oh no. Oh no. Hugh's song is now officially a big question mark. We are not sure what the truth is anymore, Hugh. We need the truth. Nothing but the kilt wearing. Okay. Mix said, I played with Mark Wolf from the White Plains Band. I meet him in Norway and told him to stop by and visit. If he ever made it to the U.S., he'd stay for 5 years with me. Well, he just liked you. Okay, this really cracked me up, though, many vibes. I bet men wearing kilts in Texas cover their junk because fire ants. Because fire ants. So, yeah, we talked a lot about America's raccoon problem and how that was invading the world. Does the rest of you have fire ants? Because fire ants, I'm more scared of fire ants than I am raccoons. I don't know how you would be a fire ant slayer. And D. Michael. Okay, here we go. D. Michael lived in the Northwest 7 years. And England, more awesomer. More awesomer. Mr. Smith. That's kind of like therapy. They actually have that here. It's legal therapy. Well, it's not acid, but psilocybin mushrooms, and you can get them prescribed to you here now, and that's kind of therapy. So, if I can give you that feeling, it's legal. Seek the solace of the gong. I love that. Woo, Preston's jamming with the band today. I love that. Mr. Smith said, we have red ants that really hurt when they bite, but they are not fire ants by any means. I think I would also hate those. What? Huh? Oh, is this part of our therapy? Like, what kind of therapy are you going to, Sid? That'd be a fun therapy, actually. I'd like that. That is the best therapy. I think I have my window open, so my neighbors might be like, what's going on over there? See, when I saw this at first, Clay, I thought it was Blue Unicorn typing this. So I was like, oh, good. Blue has come with the fun facts. But it was Clay coming with the fun facts. That's what I meant. Oh, Mateus says there's no fire ants here as far as I'm concerned, but I thought the same about raccoons. ... Get on it, Hugh. Get on it. This Blue wouldn't have needed Google. I would need a Google too. That's why he's half asleep. He's listening to us like, why are you talking about me when I'm half asleep? It's like, get the amplifier that goes past 11. He did. Okay, so Mr. Smith says, seriously, Hugh, the best all-around working amps for studio and live by a million miles is the Boss Katana. They have changed the game in the last 6 years completely. So, somebody's sponsored by Boss. No, that's really cool. Hugh says, I have one already. Well, then you're set. Then you're good. Right? I'm like, I believe it. He says something, I'm like, okay. That sounds right. Let's see. Biggest ants here are carpenter ants. And then the meanest ants are the tiny little ones. But there are some giant red ones that are also horrible. Yeah, I don't like ants. This makes me think of my one thing I was going to talk about, and I can't believe that Edward Richard did not even ask me about this yet. So I hope you're not back asleep because I bored you. But last night's movie was Konga with a K, Konga. So it's like a rip-off of King Kong, but it was done like very early color film. So it's not black and white, but it should have been, because like they hadn't. The colors were insanity, and it just, like there's a lot of little effects that probably would have been pulled off if the whole thing was in black and white, but in color it just looked sad. So things about this movie that were crazy include, so it starts off just like car ride down a beautiful tree-lined jungly, foresty kind of road, and then just run down the street, and then just hold on, I stopped this. The beginning, so there's a little drive, and then there's like, here comes this plane's coming over, plane's going over the forest, plane just explodes, right in the middle of everything, just up in just nothing. And there's a little newspaper guy. This killed me. Newspaper guy goes, extra, read all about it. Famous botanist killed in plane crash, or, plane crash, botanist missing, assumed dead. They, I gotta stop reading the chat. Just plane crash. So they have the whole story so far is just like plane crash, newspaper guy, and then then there's like another newspaper guy, and he's like, oh, he's okay, they found him. And so like they have this whole story of how this guy gets crashes into the forest or into the jungle in Africa, and is found by a tribe and taken care of, and just pops back up with this chimpanzee. So he just pops back up thanks, Chad. Pops back up by the chimpanzee. Oh, it's called Konga with a K. It was the stupid movie I watched last night. Yeah. So here he comes. I forgot, Dr. Botanist, forgot his name. He comes with this little tiny chimpanzee. So he's been gone a year, and this chimp saved him and got him to the this village. But this little chimpanzee is tiny. Like, it couldn't be like 4 or 5 months old. It's so small. Like, there's no way this chimpanzee is over a year old. So there's just like this whole plot, it's just ruined by this chimpanzee being too young. This is me starting. So I was like, this is dumb. So this guy, he brought back all of these insect-eating plants, like carnivorous plants, and he planted them all in his greenhouse, and he has this assistant who loves him, and he doesn't care for her, but she's all over him, and so she's doing everything for him. And he grows all these really crazy looking, and they're very crazy looking, like they're not just a little pitcher plant, but they're like huge ones, or they have like giant tongues that are like pulsating. It's not great. And the effects again would have been fine if it was in black and white, but in color it looked just like hokey as hell. And so then he makes a potion, because he decides that these plants are carnivorous because they are an evolutionary link between plants and humans. And so because it's so this plant is really like on a stage to a human being. And so if he extracts the right thing from this plant and puts it into animals or humans, then they will have these effects of this carnivorous plant. Okay, this makes no sense. So I was like, okay. So he makes this potion, and he injects this chimpanzee with this little potion. And he injects the chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee grows and is now about like 2 years old. So it's now the age that should have been the whole time, like to make sense for this whole show. Like, okay, now the chimp's actually the right size. Well, this is nice. And so they, do some stuff, and the chimp's really like getting him tea, and it's doing all these real sweet things, and it's like, oh, this is really cute. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to do it one more time. I've really perfected this. And so he injects the chimpanzee one more time with the potion, the new potion. And the chimpanzee turns into a gorilla, y'all. Like, not a big chimpanzee. Like, changes into a fucking gorilla. Just a goddamn gorilla. Like, who thought that was just okay? Like, nobody's ever seen a chimpanzee and a gorilla before? I was just furious. I was like, what the hell is happening to this stupid movie? I thought the movie was bad, but then I was just angry. Just angry. Because, y'all, it was a chimpanzee the whole movie. And now it's a gorilla. And it's not, so it's actually like a chimpanzee. Actually a chimpanzee. Now it's a man in a gorilla suit. So it's not even like they could have gotten, okay, yeah, you can't get a giant chimpanzee. I hear ya. But you could get a giant chimpanzee suit, right? Right? That could, why? I was so mad because those are two different animals. Like, that's not how science works. If you have a carnivorous blood injection there. Anyway, so I was mad about that. But then, so now now that it's a gorilla, Dr. Botanist used it to murder all his nemesis. I don't know. Ask Blue, because Blue has a lot of them. But I was a little jealous because Fab Daddy is Blue's nemesis, and I don't think I have one. But anyway, so yeah, and then at the end, so then they're like, it'd be even better is if the gorilla that was a chimpanzee now turns in, so they inject him one more time at the end, and so he'd already been murdering everybody, and he gets a little bit more of this juice, and he just is growing exponentially. But like the stop, they have to make miniatures of like the sides of each thing to like make sense of him throwing the crap around, and so and it's the same guy in the monkey suit the same all the time, and so everything keeps getting smaller, but it's not quite like, it's not consistently smaller, and it's just a little confusing. Like, sometimes he's really tall, and then he's like a little shorter, and then he's a little tall again, and then so it was a little like that was out of sequence. But he was a fucking gorilla, so obviously nobody gave a shit in this movie about consistency at all. So I don't know why they care if you were tinier or bigger in the previous shot. Only Valerie could care about that. One thing I really liked about the film was because it was a color film, but it was kind of done, I think it was done, this is my guess, this is my conspiracy, is that it was done on black and white sets, which are painted to like have great contrast on the film, but in real life it was like a purple wall and green curtains and blue, like everything was like really bright and nothing matched or made sense together. And it was very bright. It was very colorful. Everyone's outfits were, so I think there was just a bit of like, they didn't, not even that it was just Technicolor, but like that the sets were extreme in their coloring. Like they were still using sets that were more, they were made to be shot in black and white. Because it did not make sense. So that was my review of Conga. I wasn't trying to make it sound bad. I was just telling you how I felt about it. It was, as far as the Svengoolie movie goes, it was pretty good. It was not the worst one. It was, it's kind of sad. Like it has a patheticness in the sense of how, like, it should have been better after King Kong. Like the film special effects should get better, and these like sometimes like, so okay, spoiler alert, Kong kills the doctor and has him in his hand like King Kong has the lady. And so it's like the same kind of shot almost exactly. But then he like the gorilla throws the doctor onto the ground, and it was really gruesome. But then he also the shot is just like this, like the saddest little doll. Like they had to find somebody that, like, the size is off. It's just, I get, part of me goes, if I'm sitting here watching this right now, I should be I could make movies. I'm not saying it's the best, I could do the best, but everybody started somewhere. Okay, so let me see. I had to not read while I did that. Oh, okay. I don't know about this. Robbie, I think I meant to. What do you think about we raise this money and we get a gong for a children's hospital? Because Valerie doesn't need a gong, but children at the hospital could use a gong. I vote for Children's Hospital Gong Fund. So what do you think about that, Robbie? Because Gong Fund might get me kicked out of my apartment. I can help her relieve stress. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Oh my God, I love these Little Debbie Nutty Bars. Oh, I'm trying to lose weight since after my vacation I ate too much food. So I'm gonna think about that. It wasn't really, I guess it was kind of spooky. He was more murderous. I guess King Kong was murderous too. He was more used as a tool of a madman. Oh yeah, he was 50 feet tall by the end of it. He basically, it really just was King Kong, and I think they were saying something about like there was some kind of lawsuit about what if it was a ripoff of King Kong, which it totally was. I should have been playing Donkey Kong while I was doing it. Okay. Yeah, that was reviews by Valerie. Oh, your friend's dad did a vaudeville show in a gorilla suit, Mr. Miguel. Interesting. Karen, we'll see you later. I love that. Leave someone with a smile. That's so sweet. Oh my God, I hope you didn't miss my whole review of that movie, because that was the best thing I've ever done. How about a gong for the library? I don't think the library wants a gong. And I'll help you, Robbie. Let me know. Let's do something and we can raise money together. And it'll be the Robbie Stingle Gong. Hey, Jade Star. Aw, you're so sweet. And I can appreciate you. I have never watched Chicago Fire. I missed that one. So I think I messed it up last time, but I'm pretty sure it's today. Is Jade Star's doing her rant today about energy vampires. And I'm pretty sure it's now Sunday, and it's today. which I tried to say it was on Friday because I don't know my days of the week. But yeah, it's today. So make sure you are subscribed to at Jade Star with the 2 R's, and check out her show about it's a rant show, kind of like this, and that you just talk about stuff. But well, she probably has stuff planned, unlike me, who I was like, I'm gonna tell him about that movie that I thought was, why is the chimp become a gorilla? So is there a song you want to hear, y'all? I got time for one song, and it's going to be an original song. Oh, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing up for my iPie songwriter circles. I'm pretty sad that we are done with them for now because the pizza place that we were playing is closing down because of issues with the building itself. So they have to do like massive renovation, and so they're just going to move. And they just opened a new location. I think that's basically what they've done. And so yeah, it's sad because I just have enjoyed these women so much, and just getting to play with them, and all the people who've come out. It's really just been amazing. We've had like some people who have just come like every month, come and hang out and sing along, and it's just really, really fun. And it's definitely, I don't think it's going to be the end. I think I'm going to play a show in about a month and Megan will be there. And so we're hoping to get something where Megan and Michelle can both be there, but they are super busy. And that's kind of an awesome thing too. Like when we started, I think all three of us were kind of in a different place musically and like in our music careers kind of thing. And, we'd written all these songs and we're playing them, but I just feel like after, this was Friday night, after Friday night playing, I was just like, felt how far we had come, all three of us, in our own performance and, in our playing and our singing and our just being comfortable sitting there. Just the whole thing felt, like now even it's like Megan, I think Megan especially, because she's really professionalized super well. She's always been, well, before her thing was, Megan was in this band. Actually, like 4 years ago, I was in this band and I played one show with them. And then I was like, yeah, this is not my deal. And I quit and Megan took my spot. And I'd known her before then, but so we were not in the band at the same time, but we were both in the same band. And they played together for years and they did really, really well. And played a lot of shows. It was pretty much, I think, all cover band, but did a lot of parties, did a lot of shows, had a great time. Looked really successful. And then that kind of ended, just, things end. I don't think it was any one person really, but that kind of ended up, and she's really, got into her own. She's doing her, her own songs by herself. She has like a duet she does, her and another guy. She does a full band where she's got like 6 people backing her up. And so that's yeah, it's just like she has like a whole, like, she has really good merch. She has like a CD, she's got t-shirts, she's got the hats. She's got a book of poetry she just put out, and it's on Amazon and on her website too. And so I'm really impressed with her, like, focus on her own self as artist and, investing in those things for herself. She is really good role model in that way. And then Michelle too has been, like, she works full time and she's like an RN, and but still has time to play out like 2 or 3 times a week, and goes to all these blues jams and is really playing with top-notch people and doing a lot of her own shows all the time now. And she was playing out before, but it just feels like she is really like coming to a new confidence and stuff. And it's just fun. And I feel like I have I've come a long way since we started too. So that part felt good, that it's like, at least we ended up on a good note of where we're all like, not to say that we're all doing well perfectly. We all have our issues. That's why we write songs. But you're funny. Okay. When I was 16, we had some rich dude that had a traveling disco. He had a 30-foot wall of subs, and they said extra Planet of the Apes costumes the dancers use, and a big spaceship. Now that's a trip. Yeah, I want to see photos of that. It was called the Disco Galactica. Okay. Ooh, quicksand. All right, I'll do that. Aw, thank you. My problem is I never remember to bring all my merch to all the shows. Like I'm pretty good at it. If it's for just me solo, like I usually remember my own stuff, but for these group shows, I never remember. Like they'll have all their stuff out, and I have like my one little piddly sign because that's all I ever remember to bring. I gotta do better at promoting my own things. And I was talking to another creator about, like I would promote them a lot stronger. Like I would not hesitate to promote their things, and I need to not have that hesitation in my own stuff. But I do, because it's hard. Self-promotion sucks. Oh, Mixie, I love you. Hold on, what are you going to drum for something? I'm going to come to the castle. There better be. We're going to have a concert. Ban them. No, I'm kidding. Don't ban them. Hold on, why are you drumming for anybody if that happens? If we had a festival meetup? Right? Pecans in. Oh, I don't know. They play jams here. They play jams. They play blues here. For sure. For sure. Okay, here's my song. And then I'm leaving. Oh, no. Oh, no. When I met you, baby, down in New Orleans, you were dark and dreamy and so tall and me. You had us move up here just for the sunshine. So we made us a place at the top of the hill with an indoor cat and an outdoor grill. Only thing I was missing was a lifeline. You know I care too much and I go too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Baby, loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. No, no. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I told you goodbye and I got out of your way when you had too much to drink. I had no more to say. I wished you well and showed you out the door. But you still come around here every few days in your old dungarees and your new Chevrolet. Every time I see you, you wear me down a little bit more. You know I care too much and I fall too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Now I know you waste my time and you're too damn crazy. Not really worth it, but I'm in deep, baby. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Baby, loving Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. You know, the more I try to get out, the more you drag me down. Oh, and everything's a struggle when I got you around. You know, the more I try to get out, the more you drag me down. Oh, and everything's a struggle when I got you around. You know I care too much and I fall too deeply. I believe in luck, but it don't come easy. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. I know you waste my time and you're too damn crazy and not really worth it, but I'm in deep, baby. Loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Baby, loving you is harder to stand than swimming in quicksand. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. All right, I feel like I missed a verse, but I don't think I did. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you and all the sand emojis that cracked me up. All right, I gotta check this out, Marsh. Woo, Marsh Mini Vibes is talking about a road trip to Colorado. We're very central to the America, to the states. So, and if you've read The Stand, then you know why you should come to Boulder, Colorado. Just leave it there. Come. Ooh, Chad says he's playing my Thriller cover and Robbie's Beat It on his Michael Jackson show coming up. Everybody wants to visit Vegas. That's a good place too. That's pretty central in that sense to me. Not if you're on the East Coast, but I hope you have a great Sunday too, James. I will actually write you back. Promise. We tried to talk to you at the iPie show. I don't know if you watched about in the middle. Dave Coyle came up at the break, and I was like, James probably watching. No, you were not watching. we tried to shut you out. So this really cracked me up. Fremont Street 2024. The Clay's making plans. Hugh, I'm glad you're here. I hope you get your story straight. Send it to Robbie so that we can have a ballad soon. Soon we need this to be done. Edward, have a great week. We'll see you on Friday. If not, maybe a Wednesday stream. We'll see if I fill up to it this week, because last week I did not do it. Oh, Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas. That's a good one. Uh-oh. That's truth. Indy, thanks for being here. Pookie Ann, thank you so much for all the memberships. We can start right now. We're going to do it, y'all. We're going to have a great week. We're going to kill it this week. We're going to live our dreams and have a wonderful week and not live in our sadness. We can do it. Live to Fly, going to be gone all week from YouTube after this one. Oh, we're going to miss you, David. Hope you have a great week. You're funny. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Dennis and Robbie and Zach. Thank you, Sunshine. Many Vibes. Let's see, Chad. And Paul. Hey, Brad. I almost wore your shirt again this week, but I wore it last week, so I can't wait 2 weeks in a row. Oh, Mr. Smith's the sweetest. I'm going to pretend that was just for me. Oh, Sith, I hope everything still goes well and all the weather is still easy breezy. Not too breezy. Easy breezy. Everyone going to feel the world with love and happiness. I love that, Zach. Much love to you, Chad. Indy. All right. Marsh Rabbit. It's great to see you, Daniel. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, you should always come. You're always welcome. here. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad you watched. Uh-oh. Mix Club has a buddy with the studio in Vegas. We could all make an album, y'all. Let's go. Robbie has artistic license. This is true. He needs direction. He needs some truth. All right, y'all. I will see you on maybe Wednesday, but definitely Friday Song Club. And I'll see you around before then, I'm sure. And I hope you have a great week. And, aw, you're so sweet. We are the world. We are the children. You guys crack me up. You guys are too much fun, and I enjoy y'all too much. But I do have to go eat lunch and then go to Home Depot. And so I'll see you all really soon. Have a great week, and love to y'all. Bye, everybody.